Muted? Oh no, I'm muted. What am I gonna ever do? I guess I can talk shit because nobody can hear me. Everybody in chat is a cuck.
I fucking love knobs.
Oh,
I
that is
fucking
not a beer, sir. I
love
have
knobs.
0 alcohol in my house. 0. Times are fucking tough. Times are tough, boys. Just gonna drink some water. Good old-fashioned water. Check. I mean, he was there. If you were here right at the beginning of the stream, you would have seen him. But then I pet him, and he got really sussy all of a sudden. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's a wee bit nipply in this room. Sure that's not vodka? Yeah. Nice Amazon bottle. Yes. Your hair looks shampooed and conditioned. Bro, you think I own conditioner? You honestly think I own conditioner? Shit out of me. The detective hat was good. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Is this stream sponsored by water? This stream is sponsored by you. The viewers. No one else. And water. Whatever shall I do with my life now that I
love
have
knobs.
alcohol? Hey, maybe I'll be nicer. 3-in-1 shampoo? You mean 31-in-1? When will you drink tea on stream again?
Love knobs.
Well, if Kate was here, I could ask her for tea. She left. It's back. Maybe if she comes back and everybody in chat tells her to make tea, maybe she will. Alright, sellout has been redeemed. We're going to hold on to that. Got an O-ring here. Want to touch it. Yeah, it's a good O-ring. That's a good O-ring right there. It's a solid O-ring. Thanks, Monokei. Life is temporary. Keyboard is forever. Alright, let's just get into it. I figure there's like plenty of things for us to cover today, so I'm gonna point this at the home chair just in case he goes over there. We'll see. Also, thank you guys for the
love knobs.
Alright, exclamation links. Let's go. You know, I should really fucking fix that. That. It's just like... Wait, did I just fix it? Is it fixed? Oh my god, it's fixed. Oh my god, that's it. Fixed it. I don't know how you got this picture, but you weren't invited. What's with a broken condom headband? Does it protect from sweat? This is the O-ring for the TGR 910ME that I just like found in a random bag sitting on my desk because I haven't fucking cleaned my desk in years. So figure I may as well put it to good use. Nice and immersive. Alright, we probably got many things to go through. Alright, let's go. Right off the top, we got a beautiful Angry Meow board because I said it would be wholesome this stream. It's a 3-stage adjustable leaf spring mount Alice keyboard with 5 new colors, ergonomic design, 18 typing combos, easy disassembly, and a real glass cover. Crazy designers here. Bitch, you ain't fucking crazy, okay? You ain't fucking... I'm fucking crazy. I'm a crazy man, okay? You think you're fucking crazy? You think you're fucking crazy? I'm fucking crazy, okay? You're not fucking crazy. Oh, this is round 2. You look like old Greg. You ever drink Bailey's out of a shoe? Pretty good. Alright, so more colors. Improved internal structure for easier assembly. The center mainboard protective cover has been upgraded to real glass. Oh, so when you said real glass cover, you mean this tiny little piece here. Okay. Tap downs for greater utility and flexibility of the up arrow key. Wow, you invented a thing that has always been invented. Good job.
I fucking love
Remove
knobs.
the panel gap. Are you watching Elon Musk? That's how you do it. You just fucking remove the panel gap. Easy. Potential 2.4G support. A 2.4G receiver may be offered as a separate add-on in the future. So nothing. So like, you did nothing. You wrote words. So what's new? Words. We wrote words. Great. Okay, and it's the same. It is $680 US.
I fucking love knobs.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see you put a lot of work into this. All right, listen guys, okay? There's an Angry Meow product, okay? And Angry Meow is known for such wonderful things, such as overpriced terrible keyboard number 1, overpriced terrible keyboard number 2, and of course, overpriced terrible keyboard number 3. So, is anybody who is anybody that actually fucking matters, like the oxygen that they breathe, gonna fucking buy this? No, absolutely fucking not. So, fuck it. You get a spoon. You get a spoon. You will never make anything good. You will continue making, like, normie baked garbage for the rest of your fucking life. And normies will continue buying it. And that's fine. Whatever. There's something for everyone. Even idiots. DCS Korean Beige, Alps plus MX. Okay. So we've covered this before. It would be a price update, would it not? Okay, so if I look at this, I would like this to be, I mean 125. Like, you can do 125, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. So, ooh. Oh. It's gonna be like 125. Assuming you're gonna hit 100 MOQ. At 50, I wouldn't even bother. And keep in mind, like, vendor fees, like, sounds like vendor markup, but like vendor fees means, you know, you have to deal with shipping, and you have to deal with customs, and you have to deal with packaging, and you have to deal with order tracking, and you have to deal with quality control, and you have to deal with customers, and you have to deal with chargebacks. So yeah, this is going to be north of 125, realistically. Like, if I was a vendor and I was going to pick up a key set, you know, I'd be making, like, I'd be putting a margin of at least $20 on it to just, like, fucking cover costs.
I fucking love knobs.
There is an extension kit now. Okay, so does it not have these? Have these been removed? Why are they still in the picture? Can somebody explain this? Ah, they're shine-through keys. Aha. Wait, is that a step control? And alt and super? Is that a fucking step? Is it stepped? Is it stepped? How much is the extension kit? Okay, that means probably like $48, $50 retail. Honestly? First of all, it'd be really nice to have proper XT on my 18 fucking DCS 9009 key sets, because apparently Paul was just like, relegendables are fine. They're not fine, okay? They're fine if you want it to feel like you're literally touching like fucking saran wrap all the time instead of a fucking keycap. You look like a cartoon sausage. What? All right, listen, okay? We've already covered this, okay? And like, my thoughts about this are already on the recap sheet for everyone to fucking see. However, okay? This extension kit, it's a fucking eggplant right there. That's a fucking eggplant right there. Oh. Ah. It's good. It's good. Kate's making tea. Let's fucking go. How does she know? How does she know? Did somebody fucking DM her? It's like, make Simon tea, please. Whoever it was, thank you. Music's so good, is it? Okay, you see how it says instrumentals? Sir, you are not an instrumental. All right, let's move on. We have Zepsody Vantage. Okay, so your interest check is on your site. Fine. All right, so looks like a simple, clean, minimalistic 60% that really? Really? Alright, Vantage is a 60% keyboard designed to sound great without the need of foam, although foam is included for those that want it. Vantage utilizes molded silicone gaskets, a leaf spring design, and a CEM3 PCB. It features a unique bottom design while keeping a clean overall aesthetic on the dick. We have been working on the design for some time now and think you guys will really like it. Uh-huh. So, $300. And that's the whole... No explosion diagram? Is there... Okay, at least you have prototypes. Because you can't be like, I'm making a board that sounds good. Here's a render. Okay. I see what you're doing. Bottom has something going on. Okay. That might be a little tight for some big boy USBs, but fine. 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 This is fine. Okay. Do you have an explosion diagram of any kind to show me the mount? Because what you're saying is molded silicone gaskets, a leaf spring plate. Cool. You want to show it to me? Maybe? Mayhaps? Yeah, bro. A leaf spring plate. A leaf spring plate. Uh-huh. Leaf spring plate. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, such leaf spring. Such fucking leaf spring. So I'm assuming, like, the gasket just eats up this entire fucking area. So what are you fucking leaf springing, bro? Are you alright? Huh? Leaf spring plate. Ah.
I fucking love knobs.
That's just great. That's just great. Uh-huh. Alright, let's check out the IC form. Alright, so here's the thing. There's also no weight figure.
Love knobs.
Alright, listen. I'm not gonna go and hit this with a spoon, okay? That would be ignorant, okay? And intolerant. And in eggplant culture, kind of a dick move, okay? So here's the thing. 1. Show me the motherfucking mount. 2. Tell me what it weighs. Because I have no idea how big of a fucking weight this is by looking at it. Because my eyes are not motherfucking X-ray machines, okay? Looks like external only, but how deep is it? Is it a 1.5 millimeter fucking weight? Is it a 2 millimeter fucking weight? Is it a 5 millimeter weight? Is it a 3 mile long weight? I don't fucking know. So, for that, I will newspaper it, okay? Only newspaper. Okay, yay, G. Miles do not exist? Hey, there's plenty of people named Miles. Simon, you remind me of the times I had my dad help me with math homework. What, he got really angry and started yelling? It's kind of fucked up, dude. Internal pics. Oh my god, there's internal pics. Oh my god, there's actually internal pics. Okay, that is a... I still can't tell. It looks like a relatively thin. Wait, okay, there we go. So that looks like maybe like 2, 2.2, 2.4, 2.5 mil total thickness? Maybe 3? And then like a little bit milled out? Alright.
I fucking love
2012
knobs.
was 29 months ago. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna like immediately dismiss this, but like just fucking wait for the Cycle 6 or the Cycle 6G. Y'all gonna get dicked. It's gonna be heavier, better, stronger, faster, better finishing, cheaper, sexier, and most importantly, thwompy. Next drop of Arc 60 and Augur are soon. Yeah. Those are good fucking boards. Alright, let's look at the Supernature 87. Oh baby. Sure love the most innovative keyboard brand of all time. The beauty of nature can manifest in various ways. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want the image. There, you guys are welcome. There's your meme. There you go. Here, I'll even post it in the meme channel. Also, fuck saving files. Who saves files, bro? There you go. Alright. Nature 87 draws inspiration from architectural aesthetics. Architectural aesthetics. Architectural aesthetics. I owned one of these, by the way. It was fun. The pure white symbolizes the purity, oh boy, of aluminum, showcasing the keyboard's elegance and simplicity, while maintaining an open ambiance. Oh baby, I love me an open ambiance in a keyboard design. Reminiscent of the vastness of nature. Is it nature or architecture? Aluminum is white. I mean, if it oxidizes enough, it does turn whitish, but not white.
Oh
baby,
love
hello.
knobs.
All right, so like, yeah, basically it's just a fucking TKL, but like exempt. Got it. Oh, we got ourselves some good old side mounts. Oh baby, love me some fucking side mounts. And to be fair, like side mounts for gasket is fine. To achieve a better sound solution, Nature 87 retains the popular gasket structure, accompanied by a standard foam kit, pour-on foam, IPX switch pad, and pour-on case foam. These cater to a thoughtful sound demand and make typing a pleasure. Okay, so you have prototypes, right? So you have prototypes, right? So you're working on a sound solution and you're including foam. So you have a prototype, right? You have a prototype, right? Like surely you have a prototype. Fuck. Okay, listen, I'm just going to read this for the memes. This is obviously getting a spoon. Here. The spoon's already there, okay? Spoon has been counted. All right? Good. Spoon for you. Okay? Nature 87 keyboard adopts classic TKL/80 layout, consisting of modular upper and lower shells for easy assembly and disassembly, aka like every other motherfucking keyboard ever. The extended blank spaces on the sides of the upper shell not only preserve the spatial aesthetics of architecture, but also allow for easy lifting and movement. The bottom shell of the keyboard is uniquely divided into two parts. One half maintains a clean blank space, while the other half exhibits CNC engraved textures, as opposed to fucking chainsaw engraved textures, adding a touch of artistic flair to the entire keyboard. Wow, this is worthless. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh boy, that's... Oh. Listen. Whoever actually wrote this IC? Alright. You can words. You have the best words. Whoever designed this keyboard has no fucking idea what they're doing. Good job, Chad GPT. Anytime, buddy. Stocky sound. Smooth typing. Woo! Yeah, 2020 called. You're 3 years too late, buddy. Alright, Class 80, round 2. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Because, okay, wait. So I don't recall with perfect accuracy the original class. But I have a feeling, okay? Like it's not like a full memory, it's like a wisp of a memory that it was a fucking shit show. Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, it's this keyboard. It's this one. Okay, no. Sorry, my bad. I confused this with something else. It must have been like the Class E80 or some shit. It's the Class 80. It's round 2. It's got a fucking... It's that foam. Okay, I can't tell if that's foam or like forged carbon fiber. It's probably foam. It's probably fucking foam. It's steel. It's steel. It's steel. Wait. How's that an improvement? It was brass before. Screw it in foam? Yeah, that's the way I love my foam. Just screw it right in. Like, just... Do you guys not know how this works? Step 1, okay? Grab the foam, okay? Step 2, get yourself a good screwdriver, okay? Nice solid screwdriver. There we go, right? And then you just screw the foam in. Just screw it in. And then it's there. Don't worry about it. Yeah, for me this is a downgrade, not an update. Not a upgrade. And wired version only. Fine, whatever. Like who the fuck bought this keyboard and you're like, I want to use this wirelessly. Yeah. Let me buy an OG themed board and like not get a bitching cable for it. OGR though? OGR is not a TKL. Ooh, look at that mount. Look at that mount. That's a mount. Nice. Soldered PCB layout, plateless supported, based. Okay, we got ISO, no split backspace. We got Sangan bottom row, Winculus bottom row, Normie bottom row. It's all you need to see. It's all you need to see. Okay. Oh, but Simon, there's no split backspace on a TKL. Shame on you. Shame. EC layout. The EC plate we provide is Sangan layout. Hot. We provide a blank badge as standard and fixed it with magnetic suction. At the same time, we provide an additional random badge the same color as the case. It's very effective. Indicator light oh god, I have to sneeze, I have to sneeze. Thank you. Okay. We have modified the fixing method of the indicator light for easier installation. So you put on standoffs. Okay, that works. Retro, oh no, the back is still stupid. The back is still stupid. It's not bordering on the R word. By that I mean retarded. It's not necessarily there in terms of design. But can't we just have a normal fucking back? Like, hasn't a single person that's like involved in this project looked at it and been like, you know, it'd be nice if we just didn't fuck up the back. That'd be great. A whole kit includes a lot of shit. Okay. $355? That's not bad. That's not bad. Wait, but how much for the good shit? Wait, does it come with solenoid? Okay, it includes solenoid and buzzer in the base kit for $355. How much does it weigh? You're not going to tell us. I mean, it looks heavy because of the amount of material. It's in stock. It's pretty bitchin'. Nice. Nice. If I had money, I'd actually fucking consider this. And just cover up the back so I never fucking see it. Nice. Thank you, Totoro. Yeah, like the top and bottom are like significant. But like if I had to guess, this would be like maybe like close to 3 kilos built. What's wrong with the back? Unlike you, I am not a child. I enjoy, you know, nice, simple things that look simple. You know, like the front. You know, front is nice, it's classy, it's very retro aesthetic. And then this is the wrong kind of retro aesthetic. And yes, the controller is unplayable. If there was a screen in there and I could actually fucking like emulate like at least a fucking like Game Boy game, I'd be happy. Why is it Pokemon? The real question is, why is a Mr. Mime being sent out to fight a fucking Weedle? Honestly, not bad. I will give this an okay hand. I like this. I like the first one. I still like it. It's nice. I wish that back design was your back design. You know it, baby. But I have to make a note to sell out. Where do I sell out? Alright, next we have the Hex 68. Is this like an actual hex board? By Hex? Nope. Hello everyone, I am Tony. Hello Tony. I am the founder of Tonyton, a solo studio based in Asia. I'm thrilled to share with you all today the keyboard I personally designed. This. Who else would have designed it? You just told us that I am one person, but I started a design company by myself. I designed this by myself. You can just be like, hi everyone, I'm Tony. I designed this. What do you guys fucking think? Why, like somebody like went to one fucking design course in fucking like high school or college and was just like, graphic design is my passion now. Bro, fucking calm down. It's a keyboard. Okay. Explosion diagram. It's screwless. Fuck me. You have side mounts on your plate. You have side mounts on your plate. And it's not what I would consider like a design in which side mounts would be okay, which is like if you've got large gasket pads, like top, bottom, and then on the sides, fine, because then the whole thing's gonna bounce. For this, you're gonna fucking feel the stiffness there. Spoon and move on? No. No. Okay, this is a channel that prides itself in educating people into why we do particular things and why we don't make terrible fucking keyboards like this. Okay? Oh, there's foam. So I presume you have a prototype. Okay, you have prototype plates. Do you have a prototype keyboard? Okay. Thank God. Oh no, it's a dumb layout. I literally just fucking realized. It's the stupid layout. It's the fucking Tragic Force layout. I mean, okay, like the hex bar in the back, kind of cool. The design aesthetic, kind of cool. You know, when you don't act all fucking high and mighty and be like, I'm so good at design, and instead just show me a fucking product, it looks pretty fucking good. That's not bad. That's not bad looking. It works. It's a design that actually works. Unfortunately, you picked a layout that is literally only used by the normiest of fucking normies. And, you know, if you were going to do this as like a China-only run, only for Chinese people, yeah, that could work. But buddy, this isn't gonna fucking fly internationally. Nobody's gonna fucking buy a Magic Force layout. Does Keycaps look moldy? It's cookies and cream. It's cookies and cream, bro. All right, listen. Even the price is not bad. So here's the thing. The actual, like, design ideals and aesthetics, I'll give it an okay hand. You know? In terms of, like, visual design, in terms of, like, actually making a keyboard, getting a spoon, my dude. I'm surprised you remember the name of the keycaps. I didn't realize that was their name. They just look like cookies and cream. KBDFans caps, by the way. Yeah, I can tell. I'm not fucking brain damaged. You can tell that this key is shrunk and crooked and you can see like hard edges everywhere. Yeah, not hard to tell. Honestly, like, if you did this in like a standard 65, that'd be pretty fucking cool. It's a nice looking 65. Yeah, like, this is something that should have just been released for China. That's fine. Release it for China. And like the rest of Asia, they'd fucking like it. But Geek Hack is like very Western, you know. This type of design, a hard sell, and especially this layout, even harder sell. All right, next we have the Wood 65. Get it? Because it's good. Can a wood keyboard go hard? Probably. Okay, so full transparency, I've known about this project for a long time for reasons. So yes, it is hardwood. Generally, I don't read ICs, and I have not read this IC, but I helped them theory craft at least some stuff in development. So it is a 65 made out of wood. Okay. We fixed the wrist rest. Okay. So we've got fuck, the name eludes me. The thread inserts of the thing. USB port. That might be tight, might not be tight. I can't really tell how deep that is. That looks like what, like 0.8 millimeters, or is that like a solid millimeter? I mean, it'll fit a standard cable. It won't fit like a bitchin' cable. Solder board. Nice. Table of contents. Don't you insta rule out wood keyboards? Well, historically, wood keyboards have been tray mount and have struggled from like humidity and thermal issues. Now, if this is not tray mount and does not suffer from humidity and thermal issues, then why not? TLDR for Simon. Wood is an obnoxiously difficult material to make a non-tray mount keyboard out of. It was a really silly idea, but I hope I've managed to overcome the material limits and machining challenges to share with everyone this passion project of mine. Grown, designed, and machined in Taiwan, the Wood 65 is a gasket mount wooden keyboard that represents 14 months of development and a board that I hope many other wood lovers and keyboard hobbyists around the world will enjoy. Nice. Why wood? Because wood is nice. So, yeah, material talk. Okay? Let's talk about the materials, because that's what I want to know. Alright. Originally wanted to use Taiwanese Hinoki, a wood that holds a legendary status in Taiwan as being one of our national treasures. However, after carefully considering many aspects, including sustainability, sourcing of the wood, variance in wood quality, and overall stability, I ultimately had to pivot to a more stable material, thermally modified Acacia confusa, also known as Formosa acacia or Formosan koa. So, acacia has an appearance similar to the coveted Hawaiian koa, and there are rumors that some of the trees in the eastern parts of Taiwan are actually long-lost relatives of the koa. However, these claims, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there are many resources detailing what the thermal modification process is, but in a nutshell, the wood is treated with heat in a vacuum chamber to remove moisture and carbohydrates from the wood. This also collapses some of the cell structure and thus makes the wood more dense, shrinking the wood by approximately 10%. Uneven moisture in the wood is what contributes to the majority of the warping, bloating, and playful nature of wood. It is something that most woodworkers have to find ways to mitigate if they want to craft a wooden product that stands the test of time. In addition to this, carbohydrates left over in the wood are what attracts living organisms such as fungi, bacteria, and pudsey. Thermally modified wood overcomes both these issues by removing the moisture and carbohydrates. Cool. What does it mean? It means that basically they found a way to make the wood not cooked, which, cool. Who will enjoy this board? Wood enjoyers. All right, so plate options. Shh. 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 No. No. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna ban you. Fuck, I right-clicked it, it does nothing. Alright. Plate options, actual leaf spring. Gasket, mounted leaf spring. And actual standard plate. Nice. So 9-degree angle, thermally modified acacia confusa. Gasket strip. 875 built. Kind of light, but cool. Disappointed there is no wood plate. I mean, at 1.5 mil, like, you can't really rely on the structural integrity, especially if you're doing a leaf spring. It would just chip, splinter. Effective front height of 22.5. It's a little high, but again, it's wood. You can't get too thin. And it uses Geon feet. And it comes in a hard case. Cool. Layout support. Split backspace, please. On a 65, that's acceptable. And I know some people that'll actually do it. Renders, don't care. All right, physical prototypes. Nice, looks like wood. Also looks like wood. Definitely looks like wood. And it is bezel-y because, again, with wood, you can't have like really fucking thin bezels because it's gonna fucking fall apart. Matching looks decent. Internal machining looks decent. PCB could use a split backspace. I don't have an exploded layout render. This is the closest you'll get. Please don't newspaper me, Simon. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. Like, if you can see this, this, and this, that's it. There's no foam. It's just gasket strips that go there. There. All right. So, pricing. 380 to 420 plays it at 50 MOQ. Soft cap at 200 units. The Taiwanese Monokei epoxy resin version, likely 650. Because, yeah, okay. Okay. So, like, TLDR, this is like an actual non-meme project of somebody actually being like, I actually want to make a good wood keyboard. Nobody's done it yet. And I think that's really fucking cool. Like, wood is expensive to work with. Wood is a pain in the ass to work with. Wood to get in like a stable configuration where it's not gonna fucking be all bent and deformed just sitting on a desk is a nightmare to fucking do it. Wonder how this sounds. Well, yeah, like the earlier prototypes, like, it's come a long way. It's come a long way. It's a lot nicer looking. All right, listen. I like this for what it is. I like that this is something unique. The wood boards have been tried. This is the first time somebody actually gives enough of a fuck to make something good. And I would eggplant it. I would eggplant it. Because if I was serious about getting a wooden board, this is the wooden board I'd fucking get. Then again, I'm a really sweaty person, so like, I would reintroduce all the fucking humidity back into the wood, though I'm certain that they do cover it in a sealant. Alright, next we have the Wonderlust DX DareMecha87. Oh baby. I knew that was Z-Frontier before I even moused over it. Dude, Z-Frontier loves their fucking like Gundam boards. Oh, that's not a lot of thumbs up. Okay. Hello everyone, this is the second IC. Wow, you're actually using like shorthand IC. Brought by Wonderlust DX, for the first time, IC received a lot of pertinent suggestions and encouragement. Thank you very much for your enthusiastic participation. After absorbing the opinions of everyone in the team, we decided to create a keyboard kit with a strong mecha style, named DareMecha87, adding more DIY and assembly elements. Therefore, it will have a set of detachable magnetic armor, which can be removed and replaced with matching restoration parts, which can also present a simple and neat appearance. The following is the rendering effect. I hope you like it. So body number 1 with magnetic armor. Let's see what the armor is. So it's like panels on the back. Oh my god, that plate. 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 Why even have a plate? Why have a plate? What is the point of fucking having this? Why is everybody saying home? Is home here? That is bad. Okay. Woo! To be fair, that actually kind of does look like a mech.
I like my wood puns.
They're just being nice. But does the plate have carbohydrates? True. Honestly, if it wasn't for this, like, fucking nonsense fucking plate, I'd just be like, this is an actual fucking, like, nice, like, mech-themed board. But then I saw the top, and this dumb fucking, like, badge with engraving, and this dumb shit over here, and this meme fucking plate. And you know why we cut out this area? We cut it out for the acoustic benefit of the spacebar sound not reflecting directly off the plate and instead reflecting off the PCB, giving it a little bit more space to fucking bounce around. But instead of making a hole, you made a guide hole and then didn't fucking finish your hole, which makes no sense because you put holes everywhere fucking else. The back does look nice. That is a really deep port, so rip every custom cable. Listen, cool idea, terrible top. Terrible top. All right, show it to me without the armor. Okay, so the back looks worse. Does the top look worse? Yeah, the top literally, the top looks so fucking... It looks like a keyboard for children, like a Fisher-Price fucking keyboard where it has the logo up top right in the center. And you're doing the fucking Jaguar corners. Why are you doing the Jaguar corners? Huh? Why? Why? Jaguar corners. Jaguar corners. Jaguar corners. Jaguar corners. Jaguar corners. Jaguar corners. Wait. Jaguar corners. Jaguar. Jaguar corners. 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 Can I have 10 hours of this? What Keycap said is this? This is, somebody in chat knows what it is. Okay. So, this is kind of cursed. How much is it? Just hurry up. Oh my god, the back. Oh my god, the back. Oh my god, the back. You had a fucking opportunity to have, like, nice, like, you could have... Okay. I know, I'm gonna blow your fucking minds, and everybody's gonna be like, what did you do with the real Simon? This would have actually fucking benefited from a Matrix back, where it has a billion fucking badges, and you have none. What are you doing, bro? What are you actually fucking doing? Alright, give me the fucking price at this point. $3,001. 411 bucks. You remember when I was scrolling and I was saying, show me that it's 400 bucks? Thank you for showing me that it's 400 bucks. All right, listen. This had potential. This had potential. It's like you had a really fucking good idea, like, in your dreams, but you only, like, wrote down half of the notes. If you had written down the other half, this could have actually been, like, a decent fucking, like, mech board. Because, like, the back, not the back, the back, not the bottom. The back actually looks fucking decent. The top looks atrocious. The plate is a fucking joke. The top is oof. And the back, like, what happened in the back? Like, did you run out of, like, time? Was the teacher, like, pencils down and you were like, ah shit, quick, make a back. But yeah, there was actually a good concept here. Unironically, this is the first mech board where I see, like, something that actually fucking looks like a mech on one of the 6 sides. This looks like a keyboard Simon would design. I would design a way better keyboard, and it would always stay in design phase and never come out. All right, listen. Gold star, but I'm ripping off 4 of the 5 points. You get 1 point of the gold star and a newspaper. All right. It's time to sell out. Somebody redeemed Simon Sells Out 44 minutes ago. Hello. It's me. Simon. And I, for one, okay, enjoy Jaguar Corners. Jaguar Corners. Jaguar Corners. Jaguar Corners. Jaguar Corners. Jaguar Corners. And if you also enjoy Jaguar Corners, okay, something you can do, okay, something really special. You can support this channel. There's lots of ways to fucking support this channel, okay? You can just watch my streams, which is all I ask, okay? Anything like above and beyond, fucking go for it if you want. Nah, you don't got it, okay? This channel has no sponsors. This channel does not take free review units. This channel takes no money from any vendor or maker or anything. I only take money from you. And when I say I take money, I mean the stream takes money, which is all then documented in our lovely profit sheet. And of course, you know, we make a lot of profit on this stream. Good amount of profit, you know? All that profit goes to, you know, this, okay? This fucking nonsensical setup. All right. So, if you want to support, and you want to support for free, okay, there's one thing you can do, okay? You can go to youtube.com/BlackSimonLive, okay? It's a special channel. This channel has all the VODs, okay? This channel is managed, maintained, and exclusively owned by the Recap team. If you sub to this channel, then the Recap team doesn't starve to death. So please consider subbing to Black Simon Live. The fuck is this song? Meet the Masters of Circus. So yeah, consider subbing to Black Simon Live if you have not already. Consider supporting the channel if you'd like. There's many ways. You can go to patreon.com/BlackSimon if $5 is too much for you. It's a Patreon tier that's $2.50. Kinda bitchin'. Also, we lost a dad, okay? We lost a dad. Not forever, but we lost a dad. And let me just say that, you know, being a dad and supporting this channel that bigly for so long was amazing. And it allowed us to do a lot of good shit. It allowed me to do a lot more stuff in YouTube. It allowed me to make better YouTube videos. It allowed me to, you know, further develop, you know, my own fucking merch store with my own merch and all that stuff. So, thank you, Dad. You've done good. And I hope you'll come back someday as a dad. Also, there's an open slot for the dad. So if you want to give $69 a month, which for the record, like, will specifically go to stream stuff and not to my pocket. It's massive, and it helps a lot. And like, not just one time. Anyway, is that enough selling out? That's enough selling out. Everybody say eggplant in the chat. If that's not enough selling out, everybody say cuck in the chat. Right. Okay. You guys are terrible. Okay. Everybody that said cuck that isn't subbed, shame on you. He's like, oh, you didn't sell out hard enough. Alright. Let's get the scores ready for the group buy section. Listen, thank you guys for, like, all the fucking support. Like, again, this channel is exclusively fucking supported, like, by you and viewers and nobody else. So, I appreciate whatever fucking support you give. It doesn't have to be in, like, financial terms. Alright, let's fucking go. Fucking go. Let's look at these beautiful group buys today. We got Cyberboard R4. R4. Group buy brings hi-fi to the street. Pure sound. So it's got a pattern. It's got a pattern on it. Cool. Cool. They're basically just like fucking like hydro dipped, essentially. But like with anodization for the first one. Mm-hmm. Cool. Where's the part where you told me it's $1,000? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, starts at 4360. Okay, it's only $600. It's only $600. Cool. Wait. Light purple, stone face. No, it'd be colorful anode. That's the one that like we care about. That's not terrible compared to previous cyberboards. Wasn't the original cyberboard like fucking like $700? Ooh. Thank you for the donation.
New donation from Hatimasphere.
Doesn't say how much it was. Thank you. Yeah, by the way, like the Stream Elements donations got fucked, so we don't have those anymore. They stole my $156.38. Feels bad. I wish I could make it say how many dollars it was. I guarantee you there's a setting. We do it. Give me a second. One second, boys. Very important for the stream, okay? Invalid email address or password. Oh no, you guys are doxing. You can hear how many buttons I'm pressing. It was 36. Okay. Alright, settings? Payment? Stream alerts. Wait, really? That's not fucking helpful. I guess that's it. Let's do a test. Can I do a test? Test. Hey, it worked.
New
I'll
donation
put, like,
from
$1
someone.
there. There. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Maybe you need to pay for premium subscription? Nope, we just got it working for free. There we go.
New $3 donation from someone.
Yay. Immersion. What if it's Euro? Shh. There's no such thing as Euros. There's no actual message in that template. Fuck, I closed it. It's fine, we'll fix it eventually. Why is there a new stream bot? Because Stream Elements has locked up my money. And donations never, like, don't come to me anymore because fucking reasons. So yeah, revenue, as you pay. Yeah, I'm actually pretty hot, so give me a second. It was 25 cents, $156.25. That's just basically gone forever because they're just like, oh, we need this really, really specific document from you that is not a standard document. And then I talked to a lawyer for it, and they're like, it's going to cost you $1,000 to do. I was like, okay. I'll just lose the 150. All right, let's go. Honestly, this is not terrible, okay? This is not terrible, but it's a cyberboard, okay? So, oh, I press spoon. Spoon does nothing. That's a don't buy. Sorry, I got a quote from a lawyer. I didn't speak to a lawyer. Check comments for Rush Rush. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2. Come on, we need 3 in a row. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. 2.5. Rush, 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 rush. Listen, if you can't pull off a triple rush, rush, why are you even fucking making keyboards, bro? Why? Why even try? All right, next we have the GRIN One. Oh, baby. Okay. Hey, Kate. Okay, Kate's confused. I thought Kate would like it.
I know that layout. I've built that layout
Oh, okay. So you like this layout?
on a Japanese board, yeah.
Yeah, this is a Japanese board.
Well, the layout.
This is also a Japanese board.
Yes.
All right, let's check out this layout. Why is the picture like tiny as fuck? You see the 4 gaps on Alice? Let's put one between every key. Yeah, of course, bro. It's art. Look at that art. Crumb City under those caps. If you eat over your keyboard, you don't deserve to have keyboard. Okay? Literally just like turn 45 degrees and eat. And then turn back. It's not hard. It's not bad looking. It's not bad looking. And you can get it in all these amazing materials. And of course, the forbidden material is out of stock. 255 bucks. Okay. But it's 3D printed. For 255 bucks. I mean, to be fair, like there are 2 metal plates in it, right? Okay, let's try and like see. So that's 3D. Okay, so it's literally plates. It's literally plates. So 3D printed with like 2 random plates shoved in there, and you want $255, and the pure acrylic one, $200. That's a little pricey. It's a little pricey for me. It's a little pricey. Wait. You were eating chips the other day and we're touching your board in between, so you legit have no right to lecture us on eating habits and touching boards. Sorry, rights revoked. 1, I was eating Cheetos. 2, it's not using my hands. And 3, okay, 3, you see where the board is, okay? And you pull back, you pull back, you pull back, and you pull back. You see where I am. Okay, so good distance. It's a good distance. Can you flash the list? Oh, I'll fucking flash. This is pricey, okay? Like, it's cool, whatever. The layout already exists. You can probably get it for cheaper. I'm not loving this price, so I'm just gonna give it a don't buy instead of spending too much time here. You like my jammies? You're bitching. All right, next we have the Event Horizon 65%. How many points do I have to redeem for you to clean your desk? Bro, I'll fucking do it for free. Like sometime next week. If I stream next week. Which I probably won't, by the way. Are you going to review Jaguar, Simon? I totally am. It's actually planned for let's see. Let's see. Am I blind? Oh yeah. It's planned 2 years ago. Watch my fucking Jaguar review. God damn it. You know that, like, I have lots of good content on my YouTube channel, right? You should watch my YouTube channel. There's good shit there. There's a screw review. All right. Let me kiss our Ron. Also, I have to fix my overlay so it fucking stops doing that. Okay, where's overlay? There's overlay. Okay, there. Mwah. Probably sounds like brown-nosing, but I love the infrastructure of your streams. You mean our wonderful sheet that gets created every week by the recap team? Are you talking about the recap sheet that is maintained by the recap team? And even right now, the very words that I'm saying are being put into the sheet? You talking about that? Are you talking about the youtube.com/BlackSimon live channel, which is maintained by the recap team? And if you go into, for example, a group buy review stream, you actually have timestamps for each individual thing, where you can just be like, oh, what does Simon think of the Wood Mechanico 6G? He thinks it's shit. There you go. All right, Event Horizon 65, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna give this a chance. Let's give it a chance. Oh, I literally have no way to go back. I have to, like, physically, like, navigate with the back button. Introducing Event Horizon, a unique keyboard inspired by humanity's longing to explore the keyboard. Hi Simon, this week has been better for group buys or nah? I mean, for group buys? Maybe? Maybe not? That's an interesting side. It's all about contrast. Dark versus light, textured versus smooth, raw versus coated. Inspiration comes from my passion for science fiction and humanity's urge to explore the uncharted. Alright, so you're doing 300 units total, and you want to charge between $500 and $900 for this. And that looks like foam. Like, it's cool, it's got really cool coating on it. But, like, that's a hard fucking sell, dude. Like, this is done by powder coating, right? I don't know. Isn't Salvin machining this? If he is, then that makes the review a lot easier. Yep. Cool. So, don't buy because of the price. Not because of the fact that you're unlikely to receive this within this fucking decade. That is, like, am I wrong in thinking this is pricey? Like, I get that it's, like, you know, custom coding. Cool. Fine. Aru has fucking, like, custom coding. But to be fair, like, their fancy models go up to, like, $700. But that's, like, gradient dual layer ano. I don't know. Let the record show that I'm kind of in between buy and don't buy, but closer to don't buy than buy for the price point. Because, like, unique finishing is not cheap to fucking do. This made in China could have been cheaper. This made in China would 100% be cheaper because it's China. It goes without saying. I like the concept. I like the concept. Like, I wish this was like $500 instead of $600. That would be pretty fucking sick. Like, at least it's fucking doing something unique. There will be some minor chipping among the edges of the top surface. This has been taken into consideration ever since I started working on the board. It is part of the design. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep that don't buy. That was the red flag I needed. All right, next we have the Dymium 65. All right, $350 for what looks like a simple as fuck 65%. That's gasket with a knob. Yeah, so yeah, this. Yep, you got cycle 7. You got fucking cycle 7, bro. That's a don't buy. Simple boards like this, they don't have a fucking spot in this hobby anymore. Oh, but Simon, there is no cycle 6.5. Okay, confirmed. It's fucking confirmed. Like, I told him it's a meme and he's like, okay. Okay. Alice after 65? I don't know. Anyway, like, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying that, like, if this is trying to compete with something that you can't fucking compete with anymore, so. Rip. All right, next we have the Wooting Alumaze60? Is it Alumaze? Universal 60% tray mount case. That looks like about $119. Give me a second. Where can I change the currency, please? Any currency changing anywhere? Any fucking where? Are you fucking serious? All right. Ooh, I was right. It's $119, bro. I can fucking currency convert, like, in my brain. It's so good. So it's $119 for, like, a relatively simple one-piece tray mount, which is not necessarily bad. Yeah. Okay, so... Wait, are you measuring with caps? Why are you measuring with caps? Dude, we have a way of fucking measuring keyboards. It's not fucking hard. There is an agreed upon methodology for measuring keyboards. Okay? I will show you, Wooting. Okay? We measure from the bottom. Okay? If it has feet, you can exclude feet. You have the option to exclude feet. I'm okay with excluding feet because when you put it on a desk mat, the feet will dig inside the desk mat, therefore negating the feet. So what you do is you measure from the bottom, right? Right up until this point, okay? Right where the first cap would be. Not here, because then you can cherry lip and you can cheat. We measure from here to the bottom. And if you open up Fusion, you can literally just click, drag, and it'll tell you the exact fucking height. That's it. It's not hard. It's not hard. What about cone feet? What about them? I've never tried any Wooting board, by the way. I mean, you get a strap. That's like 20 bucks right there. So here's the thing. I can buy this, or blow your mind. What's the ideal front height? It's all preference. Like 20 is gravy. Anywhere
I
around 20 is
fucking
fine.
love knobs.
Is using 5052 for case common? 6063 is the most common. 5052 is something you'll see for like higher end boards, like TGRs and shit. It's kind of like more difficult. Okay. All right, well, eat my ass. It is 31E1. Of course, this is plastic. It's $4. $4, bro. It's $4. This one is even cheaper. Okay? But oh no, I want it out of aluminum. My vape is like super fucked up. All right, this one is 251. 34 bucks. Okay? So, do you buy this for 120 bucks or do you buy this from China or an equivalent where it's going to be fucking cheap as fuck and you're going to get it like in a week? Up to you to decide. But if it was up to me, I'd say don't buy because like why? Who the fuck is buying tray mount cases? Honestly. Give me a second. My vape is fucked up. I'm gonna fix it. We're good. The button was like stuck down on the inside. All right, CannonKeys Springs. Ooh, interesting. Super long double stage. And nothing else is available. $8 though for 110. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, it's double the fucking variance of like GX and Geon Springs. Actually, Geon Springs are like half a gram. Wait, pre-loop? What? Dry looped. Yeah, dry loop isn't gonna fucking do shit, dude. I mean, cool. Like, assuming you can, for the record, like, plus minus 2 grams is fine, assuming they're properly packed. Because most of the variants that we get as end users is not from like the production variants, because production variants could be like half a gram. But the fact that they're packaged, smushed, one will touch the other and kind of like stretch out the other one. Some will get compressed, some will get like slightly bent in one axis, and that's the variance that you feel. So like the most important thing is like solid packaging, and considering these come in a box, that's like the best fucking packaging you could possibly do. So I dare to say that these might actually come out like once you receive them more fucking consistent than any other spring you're gonna buy in a bag. That'd be TX or Geon or whatever the fuck. So actually cool. Might actually buy. I will give it a buy. If the first spring they did was like, you know, a classic 15 mil, like 55 to 62 gram, I would instantly buy it. Surely won't matter if they're in a bag, if that bag is inside of a box. No, the issue is crush. So if you're in a, assuming the box doesn't get crushed, you're fine. It's not the individual weight of the springs itself crushing each other that's the problem. It's the weight of somebody packing boxes on top of your like bubble mailer, or you know, potentially crushed box or shaken box or something like that. You're getting some to test? Get one extra for me. There we go. I guess this just turn into a Simon approved buy because I actually bought it. Thank you, Paul. I want 58s. Xiting Springs are half the price, quarter the tolerance, but remember what I just said. Packaging is everything. If it comes in a hard box or a hard jar or anything that's hard, okay, you're gonna have a better experience when you receive it because it won't be crushed on the way to you, and therefore introducing the variance. Oh, you already bought them? Oh, okay. What do I think about Gazoo Springs? I have no experience with them whatsoever. All right, moving on. Exit Scam Sunset Keycaps. Let's go. Did I finish my tea? Oh, baby. It's more of those like, you know the ones. Like ghost caps. I mean, it's not just shipping. It's also like you yourself storing them. Like you won't realize, and you might like accidentally just put something that weighs like, I don't know, like half a pound, or that. Fuck, what's that in grams? Wait, half a pound divided by 225 grams, and that'll introduce the tiniest bit of variance. Can you convert to gram force? Wait, let me get a calculator. One second. I got you. I fucking got you. All right, 225. There you go, buddy. All right, so it's not a full base kit. You have a decent bottom row if you need it. And you have, you almost have like proper ISO, which is pretty good. It's 619 RMB, which is $85. Don't buy. Fuck off. Fuck off. Respectfully, fuck off. No. Really? Domaki at this price? Oh, but Simon, it's special because the plastic is a different color. What? Fuck off. No, absolutely not. All right, Deathpad. Gleb.sexy. I am so surprised that this entire top level like domain is not banned in this country, but okay. Only one available. Price $1,000. Shipping included. Deathpad is an ominous artisan 9-key macro pad inspired by the logos of death metal bands in the darkest corners of nature. It's both a unique statement piece and a versatile helper for daily computer tasks. $3D printed? That's fine. Somebody buy it, 3D scan it, and 3D print 1,000 more and sell them for $50 each. That's $50,000. So big brain. This is an amazing arbitrage opportunity. He said there's only one. Just call it something that's not the Deathpad. Call it the not alive anymore pad. That's it. Easy. This is the lemonade stand strategy. Charge so much you only need to sell one. There's two. He's keeping one. He said only one available. Fucking false marketing. Don't buy. SMH my head. SMH my head. Also, literally, just from the images, like you can like reasonably get something close enough to 3D print. This must have been a bitch to 3D print as well, like because of like all the interweaving things. I should buy a 3D printer. Okay, Kate didn't hear me. That's good. I should buy a 3D printer. If you tell Kate, I will ban you from life. All right. Oh, that's it. Nice. All right, let's check out our Discord submissions. Got ourselves the TypeBoy keyboard and the TypePak cartridge. Oh hey, it's Flatfoot Fox. He does tech reviews, DIY projects, and long-form write-ups. No. No. Okay. So, it's GBA cartridges, like, size, or like, I don't think you'd buy originals, because you can buy, like, fake cartridges for, like, $5. And then putting controllers in there. That's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. That's a cool fucking idea. Well done. Look, this guy actually has Wick. Who the fuck has Wick? Who has Wick? Besides John. That's very cool. Oh. Oh, it's so cursed. I love it. Oh, it's so cursed. Oh, it's so cursed. Look at the tiny little. Woo. I can give you an Ender 3 printer if I end up fixing it. I wouldn't want an Ender 3. I'd need fuck, I forget the name. The new fast good one that is expensive, and there's two versions. There's the X1 carbon and then not that one. I want the expensive one. Shh. Nothing. We're looking at. I'm not buying anything. Mods, delete the VODs. Delete the VOD. What? We're talking about Game Boys. Yeah, the bamboo. Pretty fucking cool project. God damn it. Why go through all this trouble? Memes, bro. So cool. That's so cool. I want one. That's pretty fucking lit. This is a cool fucking project. And the fact that, like, this is the only one, amazing. Monokei pulled a KBDFans. Yikes. Caleb, by the way, it's not okay. Okay, fucking talk to Michelle. That is, like, this should be an immediate fucking return. Like, so fucking immediate that, like, none of this should even exist on the internet. Oof, that is bad. It's bad. It's bad. Listen, you're only ever as good as your reputation, and if your reputation goes to shit, then nobody's gonna fucking use you. Nobody uses you, then your company can't exist. If your company can't exist, then you have no way of beating yourself. So instead of going through all those fucking steps, one, shit like this shouldn't happen, but whatever, it happens sometimes. But, like, you know, staff should be trained to know what is unexcusable. But Michelle says, we have checked on this, which means it was escalated. And somebody with decision-making powers thought it was okay. It's not okay. Oof. Oh boy, we got the CherryMX 2A. Dive into a world where mechanical brilliance meets innovation. Cherry, synonymous with unparalleled precision and oh god, somebody fucking chat GPT the shit out of this. Presents the MX2A, our latest testament to evolving technology and engineering excellence. Rooted in the legacy of MX switches and elevated by modern advancements, the MX2A offers a tactile experience that's both profound and peerless. Okay, so it's a tactile switch? Embark on a journey with us as we unveil the enhancements that set the MX2A apart and discover why it is the new hallmark of mechanical switch performance. Your keyboard's future starts here. Ring lubrication on socket dome. So you're gonna lube the part that nothing touches except for the spring? Okay. Pinpoint ring lubrication is applied directly to the socket dome in the bottom housing through a meticulously developed automated process. This ensures that every keystroke remains smooth and, most importantly, silent. All right, listen, guys. You may not know this, okay? But I actually have a very early sample, okay? I actually have a very fucking early sample of this switch. Just so we can check out what the interior looks like, all right? Sit tight. Where's my switch opener? Give me just a quick second for me to not find anything on my desk ever. Any switch opener? Okay, do you have a switch opener? Great. Yep, got it. I got it. Just one quick second. Okay. Just unboxing the switch properly, you know? All right, where's all right, you guys ready? All right, so I actually have an early sample right here, all right, where we can see the wonderfully done factory lubing on the MX2A. Okay, so let's get that stem out of there. Okay. Get that spring out of there. I'm using a standard spring. Okay. Yep. So here you can see the specialty engineered, very careful lube methodology. That's very delicately done in the factory. It's so good, so good. It's the pinnacle of German precision. Our specialty formulated grease isn't any lubricant. It's an oil-based... You just said grease. So it's an oil-based grease. So it's going to separate. High-performance marvel, crafted for low friction and long-term application. Each key press feels as good as the first, even after millions of actuations. Community endorsed. Our performance of our lubricant mirrors the properties of the community-preferred 205 Grade 0. Yeah. All right, so... I'm not going to read through all this because this is all like fucking marketing bullshit. What is actually new? What is actually new is, you guys remember when like Hyperglides came out and everybody's like, oh my god, it's going to be the greatest thing. It was the same fucking thing. It was the same fucking thing with no change. So this is going to be the same fucking thing with no change, but a spring that's slightly different shape. So it's going to be even more fucking inconsistent and with terribly applied factory lube. And it's going to be way too expensive. So buy Hyperglides. Buy Hyperglides right now. Buy as many Hyperglides as you need for like the next 3 years because that's how long it's going to take for them to unfuck this switch up. I've really got to like take this apart and fix it. Gian did seem to confirm the springs are compatible with others, but the lube is way too much. Yeah, I know. Don't forget. Got my sample unit right here. Yeah. It's just an amazing lube job. It's fantastic. Top tier. So yeah, it's gonna be the same fucking shit with a new spring and some lube. And the lube is gonna be terrible and the spring is gonna be terrible. And they're gonna overcharge for it. So buy Hyperglides. Alright, Supergrip tape for keycaps. Just buy fucking PPS caps. Oh no. Ah, the forbidden site. Supergrip continues to reign supreme in the realm of grip tape. Excited to introduce a new collection of universally pre-cut designs tailored to your individual preferences. There you go. There's fucking 35 feet of it. For 16 bucks. I highly doubt you're gonna give me 35 feet of it for 16 bucks. If you need grip tape, just fucking buy grip tape and put it on your board. Or, if you actually want like a good experience, buy PPS keycaps. PPS keycaps are textured, and even though your hands are sweaty, you'll keep your grip on your caps. That's why I have it on my gaming board. Because I'm a gamer. SMH my head. Alright, let's go. Let's look at some videos. These look like a lot of videos, so we probably won't watch all of them. PPS thok? No, PPS does not thok. PPS sounds like glass. It's very glassy. I'd have to buy scissors too. You can just use a knife. Alright, let's turn it up. Alright. Creating a custom keyboard jacket. Okay, does it work though? Oh. It doesn't work. I'm so sad that this is not an input device. Why is this not an input device? It is fine drip, but not an input device. It's still a shot. Building your dumb keyboard ideas. Oh no. Is it glasses?
Build a keyboard with 1 meter high keycaps.
It's not gonna stay straight, dude. Physics.
So, it turns out your keyboard ideas still suck. Surprising nobody. However, this time, I'm gonna be ranking them. Let's see how many ideas it takes for you guys to make something that I actually like. I think it will take a lot of ideas. There is some terrible stuff I've been searching. Make a zip tie keyboard.
What?
What am I supposed to do with this? Like, what do you want me to... You know what, actually, I'm just gonna...
Okay.
Hey, it's aluminum, guys.
Okay, K Blockade 426. You think by commenting the same thing 3 times will get you what you want? Oh boy. Oh boy. If you think I'm gonna make your dumb zip tie keyboard, my answer to your question is...
No.
No. No. Oh, you have to see me. That. No. I made this. Okay, let's move on. Alright, next keyboard. Jamal says a keyboard, but it only types the letter A.
Wait, where's my overhead? Where's my overhead? There it is. Okay. You're welcome.
These ideas are terrible today, man. A keyboard that only types the letter A. I mean, it's really dumb, but I guess it's kind of funny. I guess I could see something interesting in that. Typing and it would just be like, ah, ha. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay. Oh, this plate won't work. Oh my god. Right, we're in a glasses company frugal era. This ain't no stupid bit where I'm going out and spending £1 million on some stupid contraption that won't end up working. Actually, that happens later in the video, but... Get a little bubble wrap, slap that PCB down in there. However would you know your keyboard only types the letter A if your keycaps don't tell you? I have the solution for you. A, yeah, and then, oh, you could have guessed it. A again. This is so stupid. How did I get to a point where this is what I do for a living? And there you have it, folks. A keyboard that only types the letter A. Are you happy now? It's so stupid. And not in a good, it's just dumb. Let's have a little gander over to the PC, to my most used site, Monkey Type. Ordinarily, little must-stay-cool child. We just do a little swapsy-wopsy. What we find is that, oh, what? I can't type anything. Ordinarily, it wouldn't do this. Given this PCB is QMK enabled, I went into VIA and reprogrammed all of the key codes from whatever they were, QWE, doesn't matter, to the letter A. Ergo, this doesn't get any funnier. Bro, this is getting a 0 out of 10. This is dookie. But then, I came up with a better way to illustrate this keyboard's purpose. Rezo, I have something to show you again. It won't stab you this time, I promise. Do you want to come look at it?
No.
Okay, alright, and look.
It's kind of bad.
Hey, no, are you ready?
Is it gonna show?
No, who knows?
I'm so nervous.
What are you nervous for? Thoughts? What are you giving this one out of 10? Yeah, this is getting a 0 out of 10. That was not as funny as I hoped it would be in my head. Anyways, a keyboard that will let me store my sweets so I don't have to get up and get more. Wait a second. This Twitter handle looks very familiar. Nah, there's no way. There's no way.
My suspicions were correct. The prompt came from somebody I knew personally. So, I decided to take the show on the road and find out more in person.
Long time.
I need to give you a name to hide your identity. I call you Jim. You look like a Jim. Alright, Jim. Explain yourself.
Wait, talking about. Oh, nah, that's not real. That's not real.
Explain, huh?
That tweet was kind of a joke. Yeah, for now. Just moved in recently.
I was doing some research on healthy Mentos consumption, and I found this medical website with no external links or sources. Said that really a packet of
Bro, all of life is scripted. Just chill, it's fine.
Mentos a day isn't that bad, but once you start having, 20, 30 pieces, it gets a bit bad. What I need to do is figure out a keyboard that not only holds a single pack of Mentos, but also dispenses them in such a way where you
Spino GR. Spino GR. It has a Mentos holder, bro.
become cognizant of the fact that you've had a tube of Mentos. Look at that. I was also thinking, the idea of a sweet dispensing keyboard seems like a very 80s imagined futuristic gadget. Like a flying plane or a flying plane. I don't have any other examples. I am gonna take some liberties and we're gonna go with very vintage themed modern custom keyboard. It's gonna be...
And with the keyboard sorted, the only thing left to figure out was...
Desk, you're welcome. Or eat your Mentos. This is the Mentos storing keyboard. By all means, it is a regular mechanical keyboard. However, here we have a pack of Mentos. If I spin this around, you will see a hole in it. Mentos, tube, keyboard. Mentos in keyboard. All you simply do is take your Mentos hammer, trademark for Glasses Company. You're doing your work. I take my Mentos hammer. Oh, I want another Mento. What am I gonna do?
Oh, impressive.
It's good, isn't it?
That's cool, man.
You really hate this. You really not. You. I promise there's a reason why I've done it like this. If your issue is you're eating Mentos and you're not noticing you're going through packs, I need to make it harder and more visible how much you're eating. So now that you have to actively stop what you're doing, take your Mentos hammer, trademark, you'll be able to visibly see just how many Mentos you're eating by how far this hammer goes into the keyboard.
They just made a window, bro. It's the window.
When you get to the end of your stack, your pack,
then
right?
spring load it.
This will be in...
You just get a long spring and then a screw cap, and then you do a equal size screw tap, right at the back of the keyboard, right? And then you'd be able to screw that in, basically fill it with Mentos. Spring would compress, screw it in, Mentos would shoot out, and you make a window. And you've come on, you've done like 80% of the work to the other 20.
In the keyboard, you won't be able to swipe any, and you'll realize, oh no, the Mentos, they've finished. You'll know when to stop.
And after that perfect demonstration, Jim had but one question.
Like, what's stopping me from opening another packet of Mentos? Like,
Well, just putting another pack into...
like, nah, I mean, just opening another normal packet.
This is the point in a Glasses video where I usually say something like, "Ah, rats, you scallywag, you've defeated me with your clearly obvious loophole to my keyboard." But in actuality...
I actually have a solution to that, and I promise you, you won't like it. If at some point you feel tempted to have another packet of Mentos, there will be dire consequences to doing that.
I was convinced Jim wouldn't believe me, so I pretended to say my goodbyes, but actually regrouped with his housemate to observe his progress.
Already had like 4, we've been out for like half an hour.
And at the crucial moment, took another packet of Mentos.
I was right, man. I told you, multi-packs a day. He's going through with it.
He actually did it. It's been like 2 hours. Go.
We strike.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, come on, get it. Come on.
Hurry up. All for a couple of Mentos, huh? Look at you, tied to a table. That's mean.
That escalated quickly.
Jim. You thought I wasn't serious, did you? There are consequences to your actions. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I don't know, accent, I guess.
I didn't want to have to do this. Is it? Raise the table. Why are you laughing? This is the comeuppance of attempting to have 2 Mentos. You're not supposed to be having a good time. Stop laughing!
I think it's because the table was so stable, he feels safe.
Honestly, just say you learned a lesson.
All right, that's enough. What happened to Keycult keyboards? They fucked up a lot.
Around in the hobby throughout
Fuck.
If you're around in the hobby throughout 2019 and 20...
I mean, I'll TLDR this video for you. They made good keyboards at one point when it was a reputable manufacturer. And then they were like, we can do it better by making it in America. That's gone great for everyone that's ever tried that.
2020, Keycult would have been a household name that you would have seen.
What happened to Zondat? That happened to Zondat.
Most likely linked to the words endgame, hard to get, and expensive. Fast forward to the present day, and whilst budget-friendly options are increasing in number while various newer high-end makers emerge, Keycult isn't really on the cards for many anymore, with no overtly public releases in over a year. But why is that? let's talk about it. For those who don't know, Keycult was a
tunes.
company that had been producing keyboards since 2017 and was known for having some of the highest QC of customs, with B stock units only having the tiniest blemishes that most owners reported that they couldn't even see. Their boards are based on a lot more experience than the average custom. A quote attributed to the fact that the people behind Keycult have been in the hobby for quite some time, were well liked in the community, and ultimately had this cult-like following behind the brand. Not unheard of in this hobby, the first boards were released in very limited quantities through both raffle sale and
Love the production value of this guy's videos. I preferred when he was using a lav mic that was like taped to something. It was great.
first come first serve sales. This is one of the factors attributed to the hype that formed around the brand. From a design
Also, do you not like my production quality? Look at the production. Look at the production. Look at the production. Oh. Oh. The production. The production. Oh. Thok.
design perspective, they weren't anything to write home about. Nothing that pushed the boat out in terms of being extravagant, but more so were just clean, refined designs. Now the first board released by Keycult was the original number 1, a TKL that released
So the number 1 quality control was not good, by the way. Like, for the time, it was okay, but it wouldn't be considered good by like nowadays standards. Number 2 is like, or the number 165. No, I think they redid the number 1. They had like 2 runs of the number 1. The first run of the number 1 was kind of sussy. The second one was better, if I'm not mistaken. Then the 65 was decent, and the number 2 was decent. And then the quality just took a shit. And when I say decent, I'm talking about like finishing. I didn't like the design aesthetics, sound and feel, like what they were trying to do personally.
through private group buy in 2017, the colours of which were chosen by those who got in on the buy. This also released through a small group buy through TypeMak soon after. The board features a lot of characteristics that are seen throughout the
I presume the TypeMak ones were the shit ones, just because
rest of the number
TypeMak.
1 series. This included the very iconic, I think you can say iconic, this nice mid-piece that doesn't span throughout the whole middle of the board, but more so acts as a nice accent piece to the rest of the build. The split look
Oh yeah, look at that beautiful USB port. The Rolex of keyboards.
along with the interesting curves
I say this while literally typing on a Jaguar V1 that is like the biggest fucking cutout you've ever seen.
on the bottom, contributing to a nice side profile. The number 1 boards were also made up of a 60 and a 65%, which were released with both aluminium and brass weights. All boards have received a number of revisions, making quality of life adjustments to the originals. The most adjustments were probably made to the original TKL, with the first revision including smoother and better proportioned curves.
What's the G-Shock of keyboards? That's a good question.
For aesthetics, a lower typing angle, and a lower height from the desk to the plate. Aside from the improvements of tolerances and the addition of leaf springs to the gasket mount plate, the revisions added a VIA-compatible PCB, with centralized daughterboard and PTFE locating pins for alignment during building. One thing that separated Keycult from many was the whole experience that came with purchasing the boards. The packaging was fantastic, as was the overall unboxing experience. This may not be important
Talk
to
about when it
some,
went
but
to
it's just
shit,
I
please.
can see why it wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea. Now, the final current board by Keycult is the basket mount sound that carried a nice pop. This was the only
Oh lord.
on the internet.
This was one of the 2 nails in the coffin that I consider like absolutely ruined the hobby, but now the hobby is healed, but it's fine. You can probably guess what the other one was.
Exploring new things and hobbies, which included custom keyboards. And in a vacuum, if this was the only thing you could ever hear from this hobby, it might put you under the assumption that this is the holy grail of keyboards and something you should work up to. Hell, I know this is the reason GMK Striker was selling for as much as it was at the time. This was also a time that keyboard creators
When you started to stream, exactly.
didn't really exist past Tehar and Kairo-san. Not to mention information on these things was truly locked away inside Geekhack. So the knowledge of customs for some was probably limited to Tehar's build streams. So what about the bad things then? Well, as with any designer or maker in this hobby, Keycult were not immune to delays in
Even a streamer anymore? It's a little slower than Google, but it's a lot sexier. Okay, he left.
production and fulfillment. But this aside, there were two main things that really upset the community. The first being the Keycult commission drama. Now, if you are completely unaware of this, or more so what this even means, a lot of designers and makers, predominantly smaller designers and makers, offer commission designs and builds for clients at a premium cost, which allows them to choose the exact specifications they want, whether this is color, material, or a combination.
I mean, for the record, Keycult has never done a fucking commission. Picking your color is not a commission.
Of both. Keycult's commission service, as per their webpage, offered a whole custom, even down to engravings if you wish. Their prices, well, may seem extortionate, because they are. The commission prices start at $2,000 and range up to 3.3k. But if you think about this logically at Keycult's prime, if you're in the financial position to afford this, it wasn't too much more than buying a Keycult off the second-hand market. And for this extra cost, you got to choose the exact look of the board that you want, a true endgame, some could say. The site also states a 6-month turnaround time as well as a premium guarantee, which is also a big plus when you're dropping this much money on a keyboard. But
yeah, premium guarantee, that went really well.
neither of these things turned out to be the case for many who bought in. The Reddit post that I think a lot of people will have seen highlights the upset of those who were involved. A year-long wait with very little update, while other boards and accessories were still being sold by Keycult. While this post was met with much criticism from the community at large, Keycult responded that the delay was due to an anodizing mix-up and promised to provide regular updates going forward. While this didn't end up actually happening, the commission units did end up shipping in early 2023, although this came with its own problems altogether. The vast majority who received commission units were dissatisfied with the quality, blemishes in the anode, scratches, questionable machining, all flaws that would be unheard of from the earlier customs released by Keycult. The second problem, which follows quite closely, is the quality problem seen in a lot of Keycult's releases around the same time. Now, for a company known for great quality customs, the initial number 1 boards had all been produced overseas, whereas the number 2 customs were the first boards to be produced in the US, following Keycult themselves buying their own CNC machines to mill the keyboards in-house. Although in theory this is a benefit, production would be a lot slower, with far fewer machines and not trusting manufacturing to a factory who is well trained and used to a high throughput of units. They also needed to outsource the coating of the keyboards, finding anodizers and powder coaters within the US. This wasn't a problem straight away, but some enthusiasts did start to see Keycult's QC slipping, predominantly as a result of the coating place they were initially using not wanting to continue. Now, although production for all number 1 boards is still being done in China, a lot of the more recent released boards have been reported to have poorer quality coatings and overall finishes, as well as machining errors that wouldn't have passed QC way back when, which understandably has made a lot of people upset. Oof. Especially when you consider the retail of these boards aren't sitting at the $350 to $400 mark, but more so $500, $600 upwards. Although Keycult has undoubtedly had a lot of bad luck in terms of production since moving this to the States, that doesn't justify the resultant keyboards that have made their way into the hands of enthusiasts. Both of the issues I've highlighted from a community perspective were really the result of one thing that seems to be the nail in the coffin for most fallen keyboard designers and makers, and that's communication. In this hobby, it's expected to wait a long time for orders to arrive, when the majority of sales happen in the form of group buys. Whether you like the group buy model or not, but that's an entirely different video in itself. In these situations where you're putting your trust into someone or a company, it's only common decency to expect updates if fulfillment is not going as planned. As a hobby that is the result of the enthusiasts themselves, reputation is everything, and with a lot of things like this, people do tend to take their pitchforks out, and you lose a lot of credibility as a result.
I'm in big weed.
Now, with all this said, you may be wondering where Keycult are now. Well, aside from completing commission orders, only really Keycult know. If you scour the internet for any updates on Keycult, you'd be met with disappointment. Their website doesn't give much of an
Okay, I mean, there's like no actual information in this video that we don't all fucking know. Alright, I flew across the country for this. Oh, baby. Ooh, a meetup. Fuck yeah. I'm down. I'm down for meetups. Let's fucking go. Okay. Little Greg action. Love to see it. Love to fucking see it. See a bias. We're not going to talk about it. Ooh. Yeah. Ew, Philco. Based. Oh, I bet those were Thwomp. Holy shit, this looks like it's in like fucking like 12 frames per second. Please, bro. Oh. Oh. Honestly, at meetups, like the things that I love the most are big boards. Cause like fuck everything else, dude. Big boards go hard. Dixie's alive. Dixie's alive. It's confirmed. Dixie's alive. We fucking confirmation. Confirmation. Where here? Oh, that is that is something. That sure is something. That pansy ass Hyper 7. Oh look, Angry Meow. Giggle. And a Class 80. Wow. We saw both of these today. Did we see this today? That is a really high board. Oh, it's the Concrete Boy. Nice. Model M. Memes. God damn. Yeah, that looks like it's like 30 mil front height, at least. Oh yeah, classic GMK sample. Talk. Nice. Ending on a good fucking note. Nice. Well done. Well done. Alright, let's look at this copium real quick. Oh god, it's too many words. It's too many words. Like, I don't need to read the words to understand that, you know, people have invested hard into Keycult and regret their decision and are looking for some sort of confirmation bias or any sort of acknowledgement that their money was not completely wasted because they can't come to terms with the fact that they fucked up. And it's a very normal fucking thing. Sunk cost fallacy, that and the endowment effect. You know, people overvalue things that they own. You know? It's easier to scam people than to convince they got scammed. Yeah, of course. Look at, like, shit coins. Do I do this? Do I do this? I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it, and we're going to end the stream immediately after. Tell me, for whom do you thwomp? How very glib. And do you believe in Simon Court? Simon Court's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its weave channels are built on deceit, and its cunning is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Simon Court is to believe in nothing. In Simon Court, the foam tribes often summon poor on sheet to thwomp in their stead. through your comrades, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind, which is strange, is it not? Are TKD and Leak Bros otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cycle 7 Group Buy and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with money and gorge them with your eggplants. Your gods are no different than those of the vendors, flippers, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Simon Cord's faith is bleeding the wallet dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Pudsey, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of Thwomp to mean anything, Thwomp must own the world. To this end, Thwomp had fought ever to raise itself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest, and when the dust of the battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to cucking and rucking. Only a man of Thwomp can rightly steer the course of civilization, and in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Simon Cord, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your server, for none among you has the Thwomp to stop me. That lined up perfectly with the music. Let's go. Also, I forgot that these are open backs, so giggle. When's the next D&D stream? I don't know. When Poria is ready to D&D. All right, let's see if anybody's doing keyboards. They're not. But it's worth a try. Keyboard. Andy is live. Nah, buddy. All right. Do we rate chickens or do we rate ducks? Ooh, Tech Tangents is live. What's he doing? I like Tech Tangents. He does good shit.
And I broke the tip off in there. That's...
Looks like he's stabbing some capacitors with a knife. We're going to rate him. Can you duo stream Baldur's Gate 3 with Kate? I don't have Baldur's Gate 3. Jason is doing Chopra stuff. Too late now. We're rating Tech Tangents. Let's fucking go. By the way, there probably will not be any streams next week except for the Saturday stream because I have to prepare for October stuff, which actually starts in September. So this is your warning if you are here. If you're one of the 182 people, goodbye.